in a lot of ways, law school is a little bit different than undergrad because you're dealing with real life stuff that when you're going to buy your first house, what is that going to look like legally?
Right.
If you get stopped by a police officer, what are your rights? If you're, injured, what do you have to prove to find somebody negligent? More so than if you're taking certain classes in undergrad that you may never use or don't have real life application.
Right.
How is that getting into something that's a little bit more almost vocational than probably what you experienced before?
No, I think a lot of it kind of, I didn't realize how much it applied to real life. Like you just said, like buying a house. I didn't realize that my first year property class would teach me more about mortgages than I'd ever learned in my life. I thought it would be more about, I stole this from you, so
Right.
it's my property now. Something along those lines.
Right.
Taking a contracts class, the amount of contracts, quote unquote, that you sign every day or things that you do just by buying
100%, yeah.
like a Red Bull at a gas station. That's a complete contractual agreement,
Right.
Whole thing right there. The worst class actually I took was this tax class I took my last year. I can't stand taxes. I don't understand them.
I know, I'm sure a lot of
The
people
amount of forms
agree
I
with you
fill
there.
out, and I just sign my name. I put, single zero, that's me, and then
Right.
that's it. I learned more about what those implications are for, filing my tax return as single zero, or for, starting a retirement fund early or something like that. These are things I think that should be taught in like a high school level or
Right.
even an undergrad as your gen ed, instead of, I don't know, what's a basic gen ed class, like something that's irrelevant
Right.
to just everyday life if you don't have an interest in it becoming part of your career. But yeah, like all these small things that just have a legal background that I never thought had anything to do with the law itself, or what my life's going to look like in the next 5 to 10 years and how they apply to me, I think was really eye-opening in that aspect.